Welcome back, my lovelies. Alright, Sarabon, let's go. Why is everything so loud? I did not change the volume. Okay. Ah.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever.
I mean...
But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Are we not going to, like, mention the, like, giant tower, you know? Are we not going to acknowledge that? Alright, I guess we're swimming. God damn it, Lise. Boop. I shouldn't have pressed sprint. Alright, Lise. Yes, let's go. Come on, come on, go. Oh, hey! Why are you swimming? I'm only slightly confused why that person is swimming. Unless they haven't unlocked, you know, the gear. It looked like they were in near gear. But I could be very, very, very wrong. Oh look, hi. Squirtle is very much screaming out in the hallway. She wants attention. But I don't want her coming in here and turning off my computer again. You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your gil, perhaps? It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay their passage to Othard. Does this sum meet your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and cautious shirk our waters and our customs, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? Sir, you gotta come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I will be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Koban, so I shall consider their tithe paid. Not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled, for now. What was that he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. Yeah, sure, okay, it should be right here. Boop. Okay. North, so yeah, the one that I need is way the heck over there. Got it. This is probably the last area I'm gonna be able to avoid combat, at least for now. Just because if I see anything that's level 63, they're going to attack me, which they're not gonna really do anything to me. I'm not scared. I'm just warning everybody that combat will actually, you know, come into play. Speaking of combat, you're a target. Okay. Stop it. 2. Okay. Uh-oh. They were right here. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Only 3. That was worth 3. Alright, I just wasted your time for nothing. Oh well.
Gentlemen, I'm told you are most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us.
That sounds like Thancred's voice. I know it's not Thancred.
You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Don't.
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
Well,
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
yeah, that's about it.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
Yes. Aww.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Please.
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own.
Understandable. Please. Don't rock the boat.
Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put to sea at once!
Gozetsu,
Tell the others that
calm
these
down.
ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Okay. What are we waiting for? Let's go! So yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, we find him here. We should be grabbing a Blue Plus quest as well. I think. Some of them I will have to just complete on my own. You know. Like, obviously, if they're along the way, I'll do them. Like I said before. If they're along the way, I'll do them, and boom. But as of right now, it doesn't... These ones, I will have to kind of, like, go out of my way to do some of them. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's okay, Soroban. Everything will be okay. Da, 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 da. There's the Blue Plus quest. Okay. Something sounded different. I think it was just a mixture of the music, doing its thing. This dealing with you. I'll deal with you later. Ah! Ow. My tiny ankles. All aboard the toxic gossip train. Let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village in Asari. Wait, Tatsuya said the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Asari chance to be the village in question, we should instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I know just the place. Alright, cool. Alright. Whoa. Here we are. I am reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach, and with this I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Saruman. Truly you are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best and hope that we shall meet again. So, we finally arrived in Othard. All we need to do now is liberate Doma. Yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor, the element of surprise. Unlike in Garabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doman Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit, but before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tansui was talking about. It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. Uh-oh.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Yep. That's dumbass coward.
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doma. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
Why are you so quiet? What the hell?
Come now.
Okay, there we
You've no
go.
reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
That was not something you should have said.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
And that's why you shouldn't have said the thing that you said. Yeah. We can't reveal ourselves.
She's right. They would simply take the villagers hostage.
Or kill them all. One of the two.
We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
That's what happens.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
Yeah.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
It just becomes calm music again. Oh boy. Yeah. To the tower, yes? Yeah, to the south. That one's in the... Hi! Hello! Big honor you will be dealt with. You don't even have an aggro pool. Like, you don't even have a nameplate above you. You can't do any harm to me. Like, I just don't want to, you know, go full swimming along the way. I know I'm gonna have to swim once I reach this point here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Let's see. Let's see. That phrase just won't leave me, you know, ever since Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3. God, I love Kingdom Hearts so much. We seem to have evaded their patrols so far. I didn't. I ran right through their patrols. They did nothing. What is that tower anyway? Now we acknowledge the tower? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Onokoro. The tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me, I'm starting to sound like Alpha Node. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there, do you see it? Yeah. Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? No. Calm down. We had nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any that give chase to you too. I could take them all on right now. Like, just... Alright, alright. They're bigger than me! Ooh, I love Phil Cleave. I know it's Fellcleave, but I call it Philcleave because of my friend. It's a running joke. Deal with it. Alright, my lovelies. I'm actually gonna end this episode here. I'll talk to, Lisa and Alize in the next one. So like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!